Well, good afternoon, everybody. Well, this is good afternoon to me. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, but good morning and good evening and good afternoon. Welcome to part 2 of that TroyBilt mower that I got for free. You know, when I told you I got that Works trimmer, which I haven't showed you yet. And when I said I was going to do it on part 1, I'll show it in part 2 here. I will show it to you here. But if you guys haven't seen part 1 yet, the link will be below this video. There, I'll put it somewhere for you guys to check out part 1 of me getting this one running. You know, we did a quick and dirty on it and got it going. And then I said on part 1 that, you know, the handles, you know, I took the tape off, and that little red part, they put the way they messed up the nut on there, I couldn't fix it. But I got it off of there. I'm going to try to see if I can fix it later on off camera. But anyway, I got another one off another handle. I didn't want to pull it off another good handle I had, but I had to. So I got another one that matches, and my friend Wendell, who watches my videos, used to work with me at Walmart. He gave me a couple of handles before when I worked on, when I went to go get a mower, he didn't want any more. It ran. But he gave me a couple of handles, and one was the TroyBilt one, and it had the nut and bolt with it. So we're going to do that as well. So I'll show you guys here. I got it on the table. Here. There it is right here. That's some future projects. You'll see some future videos on that if you haven't seen the shorts on it already. But anyway, here it is. This is the nut and bolt I got to put on. You can see how this one's got this one right here. We're missing that on that side, which I got it off of that handle he gave me. It's a TroyBilt one. It's got the red handle and all this, but it still had these two little nut and nylon lock nut on there. I got the other handle. I forgot which one it is, but anyway, I got another one like it, the red one there, so we'll do that. I still haven't forgot the screws. We got to put the screws on the top here to hold this cover down. We'll do that. It needs a cleaning. You know, I put a gator blade on there. I didn't want to put a brand new blade on there, but I didn't have no 21-inch blades that were decent enough to, you know, just get away with it. So somebody's going to get a good new blade on there, so that would be good advertisement for more of a sale. And I'm going to take that NGK spark plug off and clean it up a little bit, because it looks like it's a newer one, but we'll clean it up a little bit, and then I'll throw a brand new air filter in it as well. And then this needs a good cleaning, and then we'll take the wheels off and clean them as well. So most of this is going to be just, you know, fixing little odds and ends on it. So you guys kick back, relax. I'm going to get the wrenching on this thing, and we'll take care of maybe the handles first, and then I'll get the screws we need to put the top on there, okay? So I think I got those on deck, so I'll go get that. We'll do that, and then we'll do some more on there. So let's get the wrenching anyway. All right, let's get this fixed. Let's go ahead and do this while we're here. I can fix this handle situation. Make sure I don't get this in here. Okay. Get that wrapped right there. We'll put that there. Let's go ahead and put this nut and bolt on here. Because every time I get one of these, I sell one of these things, I got a lot of people that they want to know the first thing I get on Facebook Marketplace when I sell them, because that's mainly where I sell them at. I get people that sit there and they say, "Hey, does the mowers, the handles fold down?" So you have to make sure these handles, basically any mower you got, I make sure the handles try to fold down, because I'll give you a prime example. You guys seen the video probably already on it, depending on when I release this one. I had that Murray lawnmower, the one with that was smart. I had that Murray lawnmower with that side discharge, you know, the one I had, it had the missing wheel. The guy asked me if they could fold down on his car. Well, his car was sort of a hatchback in a way, but the trunk was, or the deck the trunk was so small on it, he couldn't get it in there. So that's what I had to do. We had to put it in his front seat. That was a pain. I asked him, I said, are you sure? I said, take no responsibility if it does anything to your vehicle. If you do that. So, anyhow, I'm going to make sure this does fold down. That'll be the first thing somebody asks me. Hey, does the handle fold down on it? Because everybody that mostly buys a mower for me so far this year has been in a vehicle. Regular car, not a truck. I've had it some in a truck, but not very much. Okay, so let's get this on here. They're calling for rain. Because you know Hurricane Helena is coming through Florida. So we're supposed to get some rain coming up, you know, through Alabama and all that come our way, which we need it. But I still gotta make some money mowing grass. So there we go, that's on there. And this is not on there tight. Glad I saw that. How about this one? Is this side tightened? There we go. Alright, so I need 2 screws, which I think I got one. It's on a cover. Yeah, let me go grab it real quick. You guys, hang on right there. I'll put you guys right there. I got a couple of screws I can put on there. Got a couple of screws here that came off. It's another engine cover I got, which I'm gonna probably put that back on another engine I had. But for right now, I need it on this one to hold it until I get to that part. So I've got a couple of screws right there. Go ahead and thread them in here, like so. Alright, let me get my Phillips here to do that. Yeah, okay, well, I got them in there. I just got to tighten them down. Okay. Let me go get the Phillips screwdriver I need. Alright, I had to pause you guys. Alright. I'll hold that one down. Okay. Is this one not lining up? Okay, it was not lining up correctly. There it is. There we go. That looks a lot better now. That's not going to fly off of there now when I try to start it. Alright. Let's take a look at that spark plug while we're here. Let's scroll down here. I might have to get on the opposite side of you. That's alright. Let's take a look at it and see where we're at spark plug wise on this one. It's an NGK. See how she's looking. Needs to be a little bit cleaned up. Okay, not the wire wheel that one. It's not too bad though. See? There you go. Hope you guys can see it. Just need to clean it off a little bit. Check the gap while we're here. Should be 30. Oh, now it is. Now it's dirty. I just gotta clean it off. I'll get my wire wheel and clean that off. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave that old filter in there until I wash it, and then I'll throw the new filter on there. Just in case, so that way I don't ruin a new filter on it. So, with that said, what else I said I needed to do? Oh yeah, the wheels. Yeah, let me go get this cleaned up. I'll do this off camera. I'm gonna go clean this up, and then we'll take the front wheels off and we'll start getting them cleaned up. So I'll bring you guys back in a couple seconds. Alright, I have cleaned out the spark plug. There, I regapped it again to make sure. But it's an NGK one, so it's a decent spark plug. The BR2-LM. So I don't know if it's what the doctor ordered, but it's going to get that one. Okay, it's on there. Getting tight. Alright, so let's see. Let's do this before and after here. Let's see what these wheels look like when we're spinning them. This is before we do anything. Okay. So they're not really doing wheel things. So we need to fix that situation because look, it stops. Alright. So we need to get this cover off here. Usually you can get a flat blade screwdriver, which I did not bring out here with me today, right now. So see if we can improvise on getting that off of there. I don't plan ahead. Let's see, I got a flat screwdriver here. Give me a... Alright. Use a flat blade screwdriver when you do this. Don't do what I do. I just don't want to go get it. Alright. Like I said, that's what it's doing right now. Let's see if we can improve that. We're going to do this on camera. 9/16 nut. It's stuck on there. That's good. Alright. Okay. So this is a little grease. I might have had grease on it at one time. This is like a Scotch-Brite, but it's a little bit more finer. And what we're going to do, we're going to polish this. Alright. Nice and shiny all around. I'm going to throw a little bit of lithium grease. You use your preference as what you use on your machine. You can use either non-lubricating oil, which I have too, but I could put it on the wheel itself, but alright. Let's see how it spins after I do this. Alright, it's on there. Let's see what it does now. That's a big difference than what it was before. It spins a little bit better. Alright. Compare that apple to apples. Okay, see, look at this one, and watch this one. See? That one's still spinning. That one's not. That will make it, since it's a push mower, that will make it a lot easier for it to move. There, so I'll make sure I got this nut on here a little bit more tighter than what it is. It actually is on there tight. Okay, good. Alright. I didn't bring a flat blade screwdriver out here. I said I should have had you go and grab my flathead screwdriver.
Where's it at?
It's in on my tool bench.
Outside the tool bench?
Yeah. Please.
If it's out,
It should be right there on the bench. It's that Stanley flat blade. Alright, see? Alright, so we just need... I'll probably do the other two wheels off camera. So I don't want to make this too long of a video. Because we got some other fish to fry there. And then I want to get it cleaned up. And it needs to be cleaned up more underneath. Which I'm going to wash that, so that's no big deal. It just needs a bath all around, clean it up, put a little bit of shine on it, and hopefully maybe get $100 out of it with the bag. That'd be nice to do. Oh yeah, by the way, I ended up selling that Murray lawnmower for, I had it up there for $75. The guy ended up giving me $80. He gave me $5. He gave me $5 extra for putting it in his car. So I made $5 extra besides what I sold it for. So that's pretty good, I guess, in that situation. I
found it, but it was under.
Yeah, I forgot.
First thing I pulled out was that thing you patch a flat tire. I was like, that ain't it.
Thank you. I forgot to bring it out here when I was doing this.
I looked at it, I said, oh, there it is. It had that yellow thing on it. Otherwise, I couldn't find it. I was looking for it.
All right. See if we can improve this situation on this one. A lot of grass.
Whatever I had left out there, I worked around it. I had the weeds from around it.
Alright, clean that off. I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to put this has got like a washer bearings, like a sleeve in there. Just going to put it in there instead. And then put that on there. Like so. Let's see how it spins now. A lot better. Email. You got the email. You got the email. Alright, I'm going to go knock the other two out. We should be done with the wheels then after that. Alright, I got it down on the ground. Let's see how it does. I should have done it before and after when we pushed it, but it's going to be a lot easier to push now because all the wheels are off. Got grease on there. It'll help, make them last a little bit longer and it'll be easier to push. So, that's a good thing. Now let's see if it still starts up because I still got to do an oil change on it from the last time here because I thought I put good oil in it and that I saved, but I didn't say. It was sort of not very good oil, but it was better oil than what was in it. Let's see if it'll start up today. I got the spark plug boot hooked up. Nope. Make sure you do that, John. Alright. Oh yeah, did we fix that kill issue? I forgot. That kill switch. There, we cleaned that off. That's what I forgot we did on it, because it didn't want to shut off. I had to clean that little contact on there. Alright, let's see what it does. cut up and down this strip real quick and let it warm up, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, I just did a oil change on it again, so I got it this time nice and hot. Mom's out here supervising me today. So I'm getting ready to check it now. I put in 20 ounces. I got a container I use to measure it out. And it says we're a little overfilled. Well, maybe once we run it, we'll double check it again. It's a little overfilled. And then the mark is right there. It's a little bit, about that much, but it's not that enough that I don't think it's going to cause an issue. So I'm not going to worry about that much. If it was like way up the dipstick, I would worry about it. So. And what I do, personal preference of mine, when I change the oil out on a machine, while I have the spark plug out, I'll go and crank it, pull it over a few times just to let the oil circulate through there, and then I'll start it up. Which it's low on gas anyway, which that's alright. But we need to clean this thing up, so I'm not going to run it too long. I want to get it washed up, and I got to clean that the mower bag that came with it too, because it's got grass on it too. So I just pull over maybe 5 or 6 times to get that oil circulated through on the crankshaft. That should be enough just to circulate it. Put that back on there, and that should fire up. Bring the thunder. I'm glad I cleaned that contact off when I did it. Shuts off better. Now I gotta take it over to the other side of the yard. I'm gonna go wash it. So you guys enjoy the music while I go wash it. playing on cue. But anyway, there it is, all cleaned up. I gotta wipe it down. I'll give it a little bit, you know, it's not gonna be perfect. There, I'll wipe it down a little bit. Some areas I probably missed. I'll have to go over it one more time. But after that, it should be good to go. Like I said, we're not going to win any Barrett Jackson shows with this mower, but it's going to look a lot better than what it was when I first had it. So let me go ahead and clean the rest of it off camera with Super Clean, and then I will bring you guys right back in a couple seconds. All right, well, it's cleaned up a little bit better. You know, it's not perfect to the least. You know, I shined it up better. Let me roll it a little bit closer for you guys here. Like I said, we're not going to win those shows at Mecum Auto Auctions or Barrett Jackson, but you know, it cleaned up a lot better. I'll throw a little ATF to shine it up just a little bit. I cleaned the covers and stuff. I do that off camera without spraying Super Clean on it. There, so I can just detail a little bit better. The bag cleaned up a little bit better. There's still a little bit of grass in here, unfortunately, but I got the majority of it out. It was a little bit packed in there, but let's see it with the bag on there, because this will add a little bit more value to it because it has the bag. There we go. So there you go. We have a functional lawnmower with a bag. It's wet right now, so it's going to be leaning down, but we have the bag for it. So it looks a lot better than what it was when we first got it. Brought it over here, and oh yeah, I gotta show you that trimmer real quick. Let me go grab that out of the house. Stay right there. Let me go grab it real quick. Almost forgot about it. Here we go. Get you guys out here. There you go. You guys, there we go. My phone's looking okay. This is it right here. That came with that mower right here. It's got the battery for it right here. It's a small 20 amp, 2 amp an hour, 2 amp per hour battery, flat one. It came with the charger for it, and it works. There's nothing wrong with it. I put some more string on it. The string she had in there wasn't the right one, but see. It's supposed to have the option where you turn it. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn. It only goes, I think, this far, and then it stops. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I don't think. I thought it was supposed to do, well, maybe it does, but I thought it says it does in 90 there, but I think there's something wrong with it. But anyway, neither here nor there. It kind of works. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. It extends out. You know, it goes shorter, goes a little bit taller. Fortunately, I'm taller. I'm like 6 feet, so works. So works. Works. So it works. But anyway, that was what I got with that mower. So I don't know if I'll sell that trimmer yet. But if I do, you know, that'd be a good added bonus. But I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it. I might keep it around for my mom, because she likes the battery powered stuff more. She can handle it better. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to leave this to the day. And I'm going to start it up again, and everything works good. I'm going to go ahead and switch the air filter off camera. Those are the ones I got from Roger McDonald. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. There. And then if everything checks well, I'm gonna put it up there. Well, paint's peeling a little bit. I'm gonna put it up there for $100. $100 even. There. That's because I got the bag. If it didn't have the bag, I would ask less. But you know, it's got the bag with it for the added bonus. So I'm gonna go ahead and when I sell it, I'll put up there on the video what I sell it for. So by the time you guys already see this, I'm gonna already have this sold. Anyway. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And enjoy the rest of my evening. We're supposed to be getting rain. It's cloudy. They're calling for rain tomorrow. I cleaned up a little bit underneath my carport. So I'm going to try to do some more work underneath the carport. Even with the weather sometimes. So if it what it is. Maybe I can work underneath the carport in a certain area there. But anyway, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up there. Share the videos out. Thumbs up really helps the videos, promote them out more. Helps the algorithm on it. And we're over 1,700 subscribers at the filming of this video here. So appreciate every one of you guys for staying with me through this journey. It's been a long journey, even what's going on health-wise. Last year and a half, mainly more now my dad, my father. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. See you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.